guys, happy Saturday and happy Vlogmas day. I think this is gonna be it's day 7, but I think I'm gonna call it day 8. I know it's a little bit cheating, but I'm gonna put my regular grocery haul up tomorrow because people don't like chatty grocery hauls. I have learned that. So I'm just gonna do just my regular grocery haul. That'll go up tomorrow. So this video will go up on Monday, and then I'll do my meal prep will go up on Tuesday. So my days are gonna be a little bit off, but I'm still vlogging. It's still Vlogmas. Today is just going to be a lot of running around day, kind of getting things done. You can see I have a big thing of laundry I need to fold and put away. At least it's washed. I just need to fold and put it away. I think I have one load of sheets I need to run because I just changed my sheets yesterday on my bed, and I just kind of threw them in the washer because I think I have a few towels I want to throw in with it. So I just have one load of laundry left to do for the entire weekend. I'm so excited. Also yesterday I got my kitchen completely cleaned, and I even unloaded and loaded the dishwasher, cleaned out my refrigerator. So the only chore, actually kind of household chore I have to do is doing the laundry, which is not a big deal. Like, I don't mind folding it and putting it away. And then I do need a sweep and mop, but I am finally going to get that big pile of fall and Thanksgiving stuff put away. The only reason why I haven't done it yet is really because I want to reorganize my fall bins, because over the years, it's always been like a rush to get, because we do host Thanksgiving, so I have a lot of stuff out. So it's always a rush to get things put away from Thanksgiving and fall and then pull out Christmas. And so I end up every year just kind of tossing stuff in my totes, my tote bags, my bins. I don't have enough bins. And this year I wanted to be a little bit more diligent about packing it all up and labeling it and that kind of thing. And I want to pick up some more totes. So it's right now in a big pile. I still need to grab the stuff off of my front porch, and then I will be completely fall decorated. I know I'm really slow at this. So we're going to do that. But first I have to pick up groceries between 8 and 9. I had a few substitutions on my order that I just accepted. So I'm going to pick up my groceries at 8, bring them back home, do my grocery haul, put them away, and then I'm going to head back out again. Our Big Lots is closing, and I've been kind of watching the sales, and they've been doing like 20% off the entire store. And I was kind of hoping that's been going on for about 2 weeks, till about the week of Thanksgiving. And I was kind of hoping it would go down to like 30%, but I haven't seen anything yet. But I want to see if they do have any like big plastic totes that are on sale. So I'm going to stop by there, plus look for anything else there might be. Then I have to go back to Walmart because I have to pick up a prescription, but the pharmacy won't be open yet when I'm there picking up groceries. So I have to go back there, pick up a prescription. If I can't find a tote at Big Lots, I'm going to pick a couple up at Walmart. And then I'm going to go across the street to Marshall's because I have a few gift cards. And so I'm going to start my Christmas shopping. I have gift cards for Michael's too. So I may pop over there, but I think I'm going to wait until I see maybe if I'm going to do any crafting this year. I like to do, some kind of holiday crafting. So I may wait to do that because I think I have 2 Michael's gift cards also. So yeah, we're gonna do that. We're gonna do a little bit of Christmas shopping and putting away this stuff. I want to get all this stuff put away before my husband gets home, because right now there's just Christmas totes, fall totes all over the house, and he's been gone all week, and I feel like I want to make sure the house is nice and tidy for him. It is, 9:10. I am at Big Lots. Already picked up my groceries, already filled my grocery haul, got everything put away except for what I'm going to need for meal prep tomorrow. I left all my all those things out. So let's go in and see what is left in Big Lots. It looks super empty, and right now it says everything in the store is up to 25% off. So we'll see. Also just found out our Albertson's going to be closing. But it's not I feel like not very many people shop there. I used to shop there quite a bit because my bank was inside there. So back in the day when I had to take my paycheck actually into the store and, cash it or, put it in my bank account, I would just do my grocery shopping there. But then we have so many options here. We have so many grocery stores here, I feel like, and that really, you know, when Walmart added the groceries into our Walmart, it really you know, kind of made some of the other grocery stores not very busy. So I heard Albertsons is closing in February. Big Lots, I think, is closing like whenever they sell out of everything. And yeah, so it's kind of a bummer. The main thing is like our Big Lots is fairly good size. I remember when I first moved here, it was something different. I think it was like a Dell. Like, actually, I think this used to be a grocery store. I feel like somebody told me that used to be Albertsons. Then when I moved here, though, I think it had just closed, and then it was like a Dell like call center, and then it became a Big Lots. I don't remember when it became a Big Lots, but I've only lived here about 20 years only, but I'm old, so I've lived here 20 years. And then, but the Albertsons store is really, really big, and that's just always such a bummer when things close down, for one, because always people are losing their jobs. So hopefully, because our Albertsons and Safeway are owned by the same, you know, they're owned by the same, you know, mother company or whatever, hopefully maybe they can be absorbed somewhere else, because that is really sad, and especially like right after the holidays, because like they're closing in February. But it's such a huge building too, and it takes up like an entire like block, and it, you know, and when things close down like that, it just starts to look really bad, you know, because everything grows up, and it just, they have to like shutter the windows and stuff like that. I remember when our Kmart closed down, it looked terrible for years, and then WinCo bought it, and WinCo just went in, you know, earlier this year. So speaking of WinCo, I'm gonna pop over there, because I was, it's funny because I was doing my grocery haul, and I was just like, oh, I don't, you know, I'm trying to be really good about my groceries and not buy any seasonal stuff. And then I thought, I kind of want, my Kroger store still does not have the peppermint mocha nut pods, so I'm gonna pop into WinCo. Sometimes they have nut pods, sometimes they don't, but I may look and see for any kind of seasonal things, just to poke around. I don't make it in there very often, so I'm gonna pop in there just to see if there's anything. Hey guys, it is 11:45. I have been out and about, got my groceries. I don't think I've checked in since then, have I? Got my groceries, went back to Walmart. Well, first I went to Big Lots. The sales were okay. They're like, a lot of their stuff was marked as everyday low price, not subject to store closing discounts. And that was like the food stuff, some of the houseware stuff, the kitchen appliances, and then the other kitchen stuff was like 10% off. So the things I would look at normally, now the home decor was like 25% off, and I did look at that stuff, but I didn't really see anything that like really stood out to me. But they did have like their Christmas stuff was like 30% off. So I got a cup. It is so stinking cute. Let me take off the sticker while we're chatting. So, I mean, there's a lot of things gone. I did get 2 big bins. So I got those, which will be, I think 2 big ones should do it. And I should be able to I'm going to get the sticker off so I can get a nice, like, picture. This was normally, I just took off the price part of it. Oh, wait, it's on the bottom. $7.99, but it was 30% off. But I think 2 big bins will be enough for me to be able to get everything packed up and reorganized and all of that. So I probably should have just left the sticker on, because now I have that yucky like sticker stuff. But I think that'll be enough. So that's what I'm gonna do next after I take the dogs out and stuff. I'm gonna go ahead and get them out, and because they've been here all day. And of course it started raining, pouring down rain out there on the one day I decided to go out and do stuff. Okay, I think I got it off. Anyway, so as soon as I get done showing you guys this, I'm going to get that table. I'll show you the table. It is ridiculous, and I have to get the stuff off my front porch. I'll do that while I'm taking the dogs out. So look at this mug. I don't need a super big mug. I mean, I do sometimes take big coffees when I make like lattes, but for just a regular cup of coffee, this is 14 ounces, but so cute. And it's just simple and cute. It says, I just want to eat cookies, drink hot cocoa, and watch Christmas movies. And that is me. And then it just has so keep it hot. So love, love, love this. I get a set of these every year, and I usually get them at Big Lots. I shop at Big Lots a lot, so it's such a bummer that they are closing. But these were 30% off. So they're normally $12.99. I think I've bought this exact pair several times, but I wear my slippers so much that I do wear them out every year. And right now I have one pair that is really, really, really falling apart. I use them though. I could leave them in the laundry room, and I use them when I go out and do stuff with my chickens outside, or right now they're out in the garage because it's so cold out there. But that way it doesn't matter that they're kind of like dirty and falling apart, and I just leave them in the laundry room to go do stuff outside. And then I do have one pair that are not in super bad shape, but anyway, so cute. So I picked up some of those. One thing I think is great for gift baskets is like hot cocoa. So I did pick this up to be able to kind of toss this in some gift baskets. And then we're gonna put this on my dog right now, but this was like only $3.99, and it has like a little, I know my Chihuahua, he does not like sweaters. Like, he literally will stand there frozen and not move until you take it off of him. My Yorkie, will see what he thinks about it, but for $3.99, I'm like, even if I can get it in once and then just take a picture, that's enough for me. And then I did pick up some of these little bakery bags just to have on hand for treats and stuff that I make for coworkers. So that was that. I got a Big Lots again, and then 2 big bins. Kind of disappointing. Then I went to Walmart, picked up my prescription, literally just went and got my prescription, came out. I checked the prices of like their candy and stuff, like for like baking and things like that, because I wanted to go to WinCo and I wanted to see which one was better priced. But anyway, then I hopped over to Marshall's, and you guys, I get so overwhelmed with gift shopping, whether it's birthday, Christmas. If I do not have a solid plan in my head and have like a list, or at least, like I said, at least a plan, I get so overwhelmed. I walk in there with $75 in gift cards, and I walk out with nothing because I just could not. I was just feeling so overwhelmed with all the stuff, and I just had so many people in my mind, you know, all my coworkers, and then my kids and their partners, and I'm just like, what do I get? I just started feeling super overwhelmed, and then I was just like, I have to get out of here. Like, let me know if you're that way too. Like, shopping overwhelms me sometimes. I can do grocery shopping all day long. Gift shopping, I love to give gifts, and I love it when I have a list and I put together these fun gift baskets, but if I do not go in with a list, I feel so uncomfortable and so overwhelmed. So I walked out there with nothing, but I did take a clip of 2 things that I wanted to tell, well, one thing for sure I wanted to tell you guys about. It'd be a great gift idea. When I went there several months ago, they had a lot more of them, and that's their board games that look like books. I want to get some for myself, but I have nowhere to put them unless I cleared off a whole shelf off of my bookshelf and put them on there. And I am considering it. And so they had a ton of them a few months ago. And then when I went back today, they literally had one that was here the last time, and it's damaged though on the spine, and it's categories. And then they only had Scrabble. And my husband, I know, won't play Scrabble with me. We play board games, and I want to get the Yahtzee one because he really likes Yahtzee, and we have Yahtzee, but I want to get that one. And I'm really thinking, I think I'm going to go online and see how much they are, because we only have Marshalls here. But if you have a Marshalls, TJ Maxx, and Home Goods, they have them at all of them. They're anywhere between $19.99 to $24.99 typically at these stores. And like I said, I'll pop it up here, but you can take them out of the outer cover and it'll just look like a book, or you can leave the outer cover on because the color's the same, so it looks nice either way. But they have Monopoly, they have Candyland, they have Categories, they have Scrabble, they have Taboo. There's so many. I think they have Battleship. But anyway, I will pop up another picture right here of all the different games they have. And I don't know how much they are online. They may not be that much more online, but I'm really seriously considering getting a few because they're just so stinking cute. But I thought that would be a great gift idea. But I personally, none of my boys, that would be anything that they'd want. So
I think I'm just gonna not get any for anybody for a gift, but I just wanted to let you guys know because it is a great gift idea. And like I said, my store had Scrabble. They may have other ones that was so busy in there, and they were stocking all the shelves, so the aisles were just packed. And there was about 3 or 4 different places that those would have been. The Scrabble was in a really weird place. It was like in the aisle with the like the notebooks and stuff, and then the categories, so when this damage was over with all the board games, but there was like 3 other places they had like different games. So just check your store out because I have seen them in lots of places in mine. But then I saw one thing that I almost got, but I was like, no, I don't need it. Like, I need to not buy stuff for me right now, and I also don't need to buy more decor stuff, but they were so stinking cute. So I did take a little clip of the snowman salt and pepper shaker. I'm thinking I should have just got it. I went in there with gift cards that were given to me. I should have just got it. And now I'm like, there was only one, and I think it was $12.99 or $14.99. So cute, but I didn't, so there's that. And then I went to WinCo, and I went in there because I wanted to get I was going to look at the candy and stuff again to see. I like to pick up like the baking candy like now before it all starts going away, and then also candy that you can throw in gift baskets and things like that. But it was so expensive there, and I was really shocked because most of their prices are either the same as Walmart or cheaper, but their candy was a lot more expensive than Walmart. So I'm just going to go to Walmart sometime next week and pick that stuff up. I also need to go to Costco to pick up my wreath, and I hope they have some because I was going to go do that, but it just was raining so hard, and I knew Costco would be super busy. So I think I'm going to pop in there Monday after I get off work, or maybe Monday at lunchtime and grab, and hopefully they still have some. But I did get a few things at WinCo. They actually had, these were a really good price at WinCo. The Confectioner's Zero Sugar, like the sugar-free confectioners and Swerve, and then the brown sugar. So both of these, and I needed both of them. I felt like this feels like a nice one. The Sucring Gold is my favorite sugar-free like brown sugar. I don't really like the Lakanto, but I use it because that's the easiest one for me to find. But this one feels really similar because it's like kind of packy. So I picked up both of these for any holiday baking. I got that. And then this is so hard for me to find. This is the unsweetened chocolate almond milk. This is the shelf stable ones. And I like to use this to make like mochas and things like that. But it's so hard to find. So I picked that up because I haven't been able to find that at my Walmart. And then these are my husband's like absolute favorite things around this time of year. I think they're nasty. Like, I don't like maraschino cherries. I like regular cherries, but I think these things are nasty. They're so gross. Like I said, I don't like maraschino cherries, and I don't like the goopy stuff that's inside of these, but he loves them, so I picked up some of those for him. He also loves Little Debbie's cakes, so I picked these up. I mean, the Christmas thing he's not going to care about, but I did see those, so I went ahead and picked those up. And then I got these. I thought these would be super cute if I do make any videos, which I think I'm going to for sure, but videos for baking stuff. And I thought these were so cute. They're only $3 each. So we have the little like stocking, and then we have the tree shaped ones. So I thought these were super cute. So I got those, and that was it. My dog is not happy about the sweater. So I'm gonna go sit down with him a little bit and calm him down, and then let me show you the pile I need to clean up. So that's all the fall stuff, Thanksgiving stuff I need to clean up. These are boxes and bins that the stuff goes in, like that's for my punch bowl. But anyway, this is everything I need to get picked up. So hopefully by the time I talk to you next, all of this stuff will be cleaned up. So I was cleaning up my all that stuff I showed you guys, all my fall stuff. Fall and Thanksgiving stuff, which I got all done. Yay. I have one bin that I completely is completely empty, but I do have a bunch of totes out in the garage, but I need to get some stuff out in front of it. We have when my stepson and his girlfriend moved out, and then when my son moved out, so when they both had moved out and we had the 2 extra bedrooms, one of them didn't need the bed, and then we had an extra bed frame, which I can't remember why. Anyway, I ended up putting, of course, the bed in the spare bedroom, and then
but I ended up with an extra bed frame. I can't remember how. So we have a bed frame, and then my stepson had bought an air conditioner when he lived here. Oh, excuse me. And we have air, but it just was not good enough. I mean, didn't get cool enough in there for them. So they got an air conditioner. Anyway, so there's that, and then there's like a big thing, like 2 big, huge bags. I don't know how big they are, of like bark mulch and things that we had bought back in the spring that we never got put down or was left over or something. I don't know. Anyway, I have a bunch of stuff over there, and I can't get to all the bins very well and all the totes and stuff. So I don't know if it's going to happen this weekend because my husband did not make it home tonight. He made it to their yard that's about, 90 miles south of us. And he only has 2 hours and 20 minutes to drive. And he could make it if he was in a car, but in a truck, you just can't guarantee. So he's going to stay down there, and he's going to leave about 1 in the morning. And so I'll have to pick him up around 3 in the morning, which is fine. Because when he gets home, because it's just, the earlier he gets home, then at least we have as much time. But that means we really only have Sunday together. And so, I may end up doing what I did last week because of that. And that's do my meal prep on Monday. Although one of them is a chili, and I just don't know if I can do the chili. Actually, I probably could, because I could start it like at lunchtime, and then it should cook. But anyway, that's probably what I'll end up doing, is doing my meal prep on Monday. I plan on it going up Tuesday anyway, but I just want to, I don't want to spend any time doing that kind of stuff on his one day. He has 34 hours off. So I'll have to come back and pick him up on Monday on my lunch break, and then take him down to his truck. So that's kind of the plan. I don't even remember how I got on that subject. I don't remember. How did I get on that subject? I don't know. Oh, I was saying that I have an extra bin, but I know I have things out there that I can rearrange. And I actually may wait until my winter break, because I'll have a bunch of time. And what I'm thinking is I may just rearrange all the bins that are out there. And then also maybe purge some stuff. So I always say I'm going to do that during my winter break, but it's so cold out in the garage, but I can just bundle up. So that's kind of my plan. So I do have an extra bin, and I think I can purge enough stuff out there where I'll have some extra ones. So I'm going to completely get organized. But my point was, I have 2 things sitting right there that I have not put away yet. I can see them. My signs from my front porch. But I got everything done. And then this is what happens when I'm cleaning though. So I was looking around, like, my whole house, like our whole house is hardwood floors throughout the entire thing, right? So we have our living room area here, goes into our dining room. And then we have such a big dining room area, which is why I'm glad I had already had that coffee bar from our previous house. And so it kind of breaks up, the big emptiness, because we don't have a very big dining room table. We'd like to get a new one, but we bought the furniture, this couch instead, because it was either going to be this or the dining room table. And we went with this, and then we'll probably get a dining room table when this gets paid off. I don't like to have more than one furniture payment going at a time. Plus, this will be paid off real close to the time that we bought this during the Memorial Day sale. And what I like to do is they do free interest for a year. And so I just took how much this was and divided it by 12. And that's what I pay on it to make sure that we have this paid off in a year. So once this is paid off, then it'll be around the time of the Memorial Day sale again. And so we'll be able to get a dining room table. But anyway, so because of everything, just, we bought the rug in here, which really helps kind of break up and kind of makes it cozier. But my dining room kitchen to me is just not very cozy. And so I thought, what about a rug? So I was sitting there. So as I'm cleaning, I'm like, maybe I should get a rug to go under the dining room table. I've never done that before, but I just thought it may be something kind of nice to do, just something different. And I looked at the same rugs where I bought this rug. So I bought this rug off of TikTok, and they don't have the same color, which would have been okay. But also I was like, well, maybe I can find something cheaper on Amazon, the same style. And I did. So I got a rug for under my dining room table, but then I thought, well, how would it look also putting one under my coffee bar? Again, just to kind of make it cozier feeling in there. And so I ended up buying a 3x5, and I had a $50 gift card, and it came to $55.98 because one of them was 30% off. So I was excited about that too. Yeah, this is what happens. It's almost 4 o'clock, and I've been sitting over here for a long time. So this was, and I got the same color in the 3x5 and the 5x7. So I don't know if you can really see that. It's a gray color. It's called Distressed Gray, which I think will match enough with the one in here. When the one in here is a dark gray, and it's distressed also, but I think it'll match enough where it's not like matchy-matchy, but it's enough where it'll be cohesive. So I think it'll look really nice under my dining room table. I'm curious how many people put rugs under their dining room table. And this is washable, just like my big one. Although my big one will not fit in my washer, but these little ones should. So anyway, that's what I ended up doing. So I got, like I said, a 5x7 for my dining room table and a 3x5 for my coffee bar.
Wanted to give you a little update on this coffee creamer. I tried this yesterday. I just had a small cup of coffee. I had a double shot of espresso, and then I did a half of a cup of my Fairlife ultra fat-free, whatever, ultra filter fat-free milk, whatever it is. I had a half a cup of that, and then I added in just a tablespoon of this since I was only using a half a cup of the milk. I thought this would just flavor it. And I'll tell you what, you guys, this is really good, but it doesn't say sugar cookie to me. It's more like snickerdoodle. It's very cinnamon forward, so it's really confusing to me. I never thought this. It doesn't smell like cinnamon, but for me, when I tasted it, it tasted very much like a snickerdoodle. So it tastes really good, and you don't need a lot. Like a tablespoon mixed with that fat-free milk was perfect. I wasn't wanting any more. It was really good. So I do recommend this, but like I said, for me, it was just more cinnamon than like a sugar cookie. I don't really know what I was expecting, but it just, like I said, it tastes like snickerdoodle, but it was really good. So if you have been wondering about this one, I would say pick it. I think I'm gonna go ahead and wind down for the night. Got all my laundry folded, it all put away. I got all of my stuff cleaned up. The only thing left literally to do for this entire weekend is to sweep and mop. So I am feeling very good. So I think I'm just gonna sit down, listen to an audiobook, and edit my grocery haul, get that uploaded, edit this video, get it ready to go up on Monday, and then just relax the rest of the night because I have to be up at 3 o'clock in the morning to go get my husband. So I will see you guys tomorrow. Bye, guys.